Hey everybody, how's it going? Tooth here, 13 September 24. So, like I said in the previous video, I do want to apologize again for not getting videos out on a regular basis. It's wound up being more of a challenge than I thought it was going to be, plus with personal stuff going on and everything else. That is starting to get lined out, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff going on. Deer season's right around the corner, so that will keep us busy again. And hopefully we can get more videos up talking about what I was really wanting to do, more outdoor stuff and not a bunch of gun stuff or tactical stuff or all that other crap. Plus, on top of that, just having content to put out. I'm on a budget. I'm on my own. Got bills to pay just like most of the rest of you out there do. And so we just kind of touch base on back and forth on a couple of things and how they go. One of the things we're going to look at today is Foxtrot Mike. I've had a couple of their guns roll through here. I've had the 16-inch AR-15 variant roll through here. And right now I am messing with one of their AR-9 variants. Be 100% honest with you, more along the lines I got it because of the cool factor. I guess would be the way it was. Just think it'd be cool to have something that looked like a sub gun. We've had two issues so far. One issue was gun design, and other issue was actually three issues that we're running into. Like I said, one was a gun design issue. We'll talk about that one today. And then the other two was an ammo issue, so you can't blame the weapon system for that. And the other is magazine issues, what type of magazines that we're having better luck with, and all that good stuff. So first off, let's touch off on the gun design. So this is the original charging rod. I'm going to shoot myself in the head because I can't remember the right name. And here's the handle. All of this is plastic. I didn't like that from the get-go. I don't know why they would even do it in plastic. The 45-degree offset, I mean, it's neat. If you want to mount things to the rail, it'll help it get it out of the way, and it will go on either side. It's ambidextrous. So that's a couple of things we were looking at. One of the issues that we were having is one right here, where the rod touches the bolt carrier. You can see it's kind of starting to mushroom out, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, we don't even have 1,000 rounds through this gun, so we're using 30 and 33 round magazines, so it's not been actioned a lot. So that's something to keep in mind right there when you're buying this, if you do buy it. And the other main issue we were having before this even got to complete failure was the charging handle is actually held in by pressure, and just sits in there like that. And we was out at the range, we was goofing around. I say goofing around, but anyway, trying to shoot drills, having to do some fast racks and stuff. There was a couple of times grabbing this, ripping it back, put flex down, and what we were having is this would fly off, or we'd pull this out and we would send this flying. So that wasn't very cool. Thought we lost this one time. There is a spring that goes on here that has been lost. It will run without that spring on there. All the spring does is hold this in place. So yeah, that was when it went flying. That was one of the pieces that got lost. So there you go. Sent him an email about it, and I was like, hey man, this is what's going on. Once again, Foxtrot Mike in Foxtrot Mike fashion came back, and within 48 hours, I can't remember the exact timeline, but I'm wanting to say it was actually quicker. The next business day, sent me an email saying, hey, there is an upgraded charging handle for it, but that is how the gun is designed, and you did purchase it that way. So I was like, okay. I had looked at the upgraded system before, didn't realize how much of an upgrade it actually was until I said, all right, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And they sent me the link to it, which I think they sent me the wrong link, so I will send them another email, because I think they sent me the one for the AR-15, and I'll show you the main difference here in a minute between the AR-9 and the 15. But from my understanding, they're all pretty much the same. The nice thing about this, all this is metal. A magnet did attach to all of it. I don't know what type of metal it is. You don't have a 45-degree offset anymore. You have a folding charging handle. It's flat. There is a detent in here to keep this up, and simple, nothing fancy right there. There's a notch in the charging handle. When you slide it in, there's a hole to drop an Allen plug down inside there to lock it into place, and it does come pre-Loctited, so you don't have to worry about that issue. So I'll send them an email, see what they say. I mean, if they say I got to buy another one, I'm just going to wind up marking this one up and cutting it. This whole upgrade is $60. There is a spring in the package. I just took it out, left it in the package so I wouldn't lose it. And like I said, all it does is just keeps this from rocking back and forth when you're firing the weapon system. This is a non-reciprocating charging handle, by the way, if you haven't figured that out yet. So, like I said, all this is metal. We've gotten away from it all plastic. Why I think this is the AR-15 variant. When you look at it side by side, the upgrade is quite a bit longer on the catch, but your push rod that goes back and hits your bolt carrier is pretty much the same length, and you can see how much we've actually started to mushroom that out. So with that being said, we'll break off into one of the other issues we had with this gun. We wound up breaking an extractor on it. Like I said, that was an ammo's fault. That was the ammo manufacturer's fault. We wound up buying a box or two of ammo, 115 grain ball from Ammo Inc., and it was way overcharged. I don't know if they got the projectiles mixed up or what was going on. We wound up breaking the extractor. My buddy Mongo, the truck driver, was with me when we did this, playing around with it after it first showed up. And he was standing off to the right side of me, and when it came off and broke, it came off with enough force. The ammo was so overcharged, it went through his beard and actually cut part of his neck. And it wasn't a scratch. We'd actually literally had to put a dressing on it to get it to stop bleeding, to put pressure on it and to get it to clot. So that gives you an idea how hard that extractor broke. So, and the nice thing about that one was I emailed Foxtrot Mike on that issue and told him, hey, it's not your fault. I need to get a new extractor. I got frustrated working with the website. Of course, that's any website. I'm not a computer person. Like I said, not the greatest filming and all that stuff here with the YouTube stuff, so you can see where I fall into that category. But Foxtrot Mike, they sent me an email back and they said, hey, what's your address? That's all I did. Sent them my address. Sent me 2 extractors for free. Wasn't their fault the extractor broke, but hey, customer service, they take care of it. So give me a $20 discount on the upgraded charging handle, 2 extractors for free on something that's not their fault. So far, I can't complain, kind of like the customer service. The other issue we've been having with this system is magazines. Watch which magazines you buy, especially Glock magazines. The 2 best performing magazines that we've had out of it so far is KCI, and I think it's either SGM or SMG 33 round magazines. Even a Glock magazine, the 30 rounder, we've had some issues and hiccups out of it with double feeding and stuff like that, or it'll just pop it around right out. But that's just a sample deal of one on the Glock magazine. They're kind of pricey, way more expensive than the other one. The best performing one we've had is the KCI. Not the most expensive, not the cheapest, but it does have it. It does have the metal feed ramps in it and everything else like the Glock does, and the SMG has the same thing. The other ones that we've looked at are, I think it was Lancer. I know we have a couple of the Amend 2 magazines, and there was one other one, I can't remember the name of it right now, and I'm not going to go digging through the box of magazines to figure out which one it was. But the Lancer and the Amend 2, I highly recommend staying away from. They don't have the metal feed ramps unless Lancer did an upgrade since we bought ours a while back. I know where they have it. But it looks like what we were running into, definitely with the Amend 2, without the metal feed ramps sitting there to help it hold form. We actually played with it, and you can grab it with your hand and cause those feed ramps to flex. And I think that's pretty much what was causing double feeds, stovepipes, and just to screw in the whole ejection process of the whole weapon system. So, yeah, but dealing with Foxtrot Mike, and I can't complain so far. So far, they've been pretty good to me. To a buddy of mine who lives in another state, he's running a couple of their things. He's doing a lot of work with one of their AR-15s, so I'm waiting to see what he feeds back on me. If he comes up with anything worth the crap, I'll let y'all know about it. So, I will say this. I have shot a couple of these PCCs and the pistol variations. The Foxtrot Mike one so far has been the most accurate one, as accurate as you can get with one. Um, just shooting these out to 50, using a Romeo 5 red dot is what I've got on it right now. I'm putting up 1 inch or less groups at 50 yards. So, like I said, it's a toy. I don't see a practical purpose in this thing. Um, I mean, if I was going to do a duty thing, I think I'd probably go with something a lot more built purpose like that, not just something to take to the range and play with. So anyway, I mean, that's what I got. I hope y'all have a good one. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll do my best to answer them. I do try to check the chats and notifications and see if anybody has any questions. So, man, you guys have a good one. Y'all take it easy. Later.